Hello, everybody, all you script lovers. TC once again with another script. This is another Buck Rogers. Pretty cool. I got this not too long ago. Uh, this is episode 10 of season 1. DC Fontana, Richard Fontana, as you can see, I believe that's her husband. It's signed by Pamela Susan Shoop. Played Tangie in this episode, Planet of the Amazon Woman. I already took the brabs out, so we'll go ahead and check it out. Let me show you a picture of what she looked like in case you don't know. There's a photo, or actually animated photo of her from the show. And let's see, here's a regular picture if I can get it. Here we go. Okay. And you can see here, it was originally Black Market Male, the title, but they changed it. Now this, it's got two cast pages for some reason, not sure why. They're identical. Or no, they're not two cast pages, it has two pronunciation guides for all the characters. Here's one, here's another one. They look pretty much the same to me. Let's see. I didn't look at the font too good. Yeah, it's about the same. This might be a little thicker on the ink factor, but a little heavier, but it's the same. Now this script, I believe, it's a copy, but it's a copy from the time. It's not a copy later on because usually you can tell by the size of the font. Most of the copies later on in the 80s and 90s and even the newer ones are usually bound differently, and the font is a lot smaller. So this script is, let's see, what is it, 100 and something pages, I believe. 103 pages. Now, if it was a newer one with the smaller font, it would probably be about 80 odd pages. So, here we go. I won't delay on this too long for the pages because, like I said, there's 100 pages, so there's actually probably more than that. If there's any more B's, A's, B's, C's, whatever. Number 2. And number 3. I almost messed up and counted these as the page numbers. Let me look. Actually, I did. When I looked at the number, let's say again. I'm used to them being here instead of here. 64 pages is what it is. Okay, that's about more like it as far as an hour show. A movie would be different. Of course, the music is from the theatrical release. They never played this music on the pilot, first episode. It was only in the movie. Now this one does not have any notations in it whatsoever. At least I haven't found any. The only notations in it was, let's see, the very first page where the title was changed. Right here. As always, pause it if you want to read it. Hopefully it's in focus. I got it on here long enough before it's in focus. I know one of these episodes had pretty close to this one. I'm not sure what the name of it was, but it had Dorothy Stratton, the Playboy model, and before she unfortunately she died. Actually was killed by her boyfriend. I believe she played, not Miss Universe, but something like that. The Perfect Woman, I believe, and they were trying to kidnap her to get her DNA. Alright, here's page 20. End of Act 1. So it's roughly 20 odd pages per act. 4 acts. There's an omitted line right there. 31 and 32 line was omitted. Don't remember how many of these I've got. I should have at least 3 or 4 more. I do have another one that's fairly interesting. It'll be a lot longer video because it's from the season 2 episode where they introduced Hawk, and it has 3 or 4 pages of blueprints, 3 or 4 blueprints, big ones now. I mean the full-size blueprints, and one originally hand-drawn blueprint, along with a lot of notes. I can't remember if they're the budget or scheduling or meeting. I think it's meetings, staff meetings or something. I just can't recall now, but I will get around to doing that one. There's the end of Act 2. That was a shorter one, up to 33 pages. From 21 to 33, so that was a shorter act. Act 3. I tend to like the bigger font pages, mainly because I can read it better. It's a bummer when you get old. Eyes aren't the same. And I know the reprints are really, really small font. I definitely have to have glasses. These, I don't have to have glasses to read these. The older scripts. But any reprint, it's pretty small font on those. They're almost the size of, say, a paperback book, maybe a little bigger, but not this size. That's 44. I haven't seen this episode in quite a while. I think the last time I seen this was when it was airing on, what is it, MeTV. On a Saturday, they used to do, or they still do, the sci-fi all night on Saturday night from like 11 to 5 in the morning. I know they recently changed their schedule. Well, not too recently, a few months ago. It used to be Night Stalker at 12. Now I can't remember what it is at 12 now, but they replaced it. Before that, it was Buck Rogers. But they're still doing Lost in Space, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, Land of the Giants, Invaders, and I can't remember the other one. And they still do Star Trek at 11 every Saturday. Oh, and the new one that they recently, well, not recently, but a few months ago, they started doing the Batman. One episode of Batman before Star Trek. Not sure why they did that instead of doing 2, because usually the Batmans are, they're like 2 half-hour episodes that make up one story. Okay, we're getting down there. 57 and 58, 59 and 60, 61, 62, 63, and the end. Fade out. And it has the hardcover back page also. So there you go. Season 1, Episode 10. Planet of the Amazon Women. Written by DC Fontana, Richard Fontana, and signed by Pamela Susan Shoop. Y'all take care. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Later.